Welcome to Curriculum Manager. You're on the road to sharing some great interactive content. Before we dive in, here are some tips and terms to remember. Groups are just like folders where you can easily organize your content in a way that works best for you. Bring your students into your online classroom and invite them into your group so that they receive your personalized lesson material. Lectures allow you to bundle your interactive content into a topic of your choice, easily packaged and ready to share directly with your students. Courses are the gateway to each of your lectures and modules. Therefore, you should add lectures to a course in order for your students to see them. Curriculum Manager comes with a vast library of pre-made interactive learning material, so you'll never have to start from scratch. There's a lot of quality, relevant content to choose from. Let's get started by arranging them into a lecture. Open up your library, choose Go to Curriculum Manager, followed by Lectures to start creating. Select the group you'd like to create that lecture for. Later on, we'll put a course into the same group for your students to access. Select the green plus icon to get started on a new lecture. In the Lecture Overview screen, enter a title for your lecture. Choose an image and enter any relevant details by hitting the description button. All done? Select the Add Resources button. All of 3D for Medical's content and any content you may have created yourself are available for selection here. Using the search bar and filters, choose from topics such as undergraduate human anatomy, cadaveric images, point-of-care ultrasound, and Abraham's clinical human anatomy. Creating your customized lecture is as simple as choosing an asset, press and hold to pick it up, then drag and drop into the resource panel on the left. No sweat. Drop in a screen to add valuable detail from a particular model position with your own notes, labels, and images. Add recordings to walk your students through a lesson section guided by voiceover and animation. You can even add a quiz from our large bank of quizzes. These work great at the end of your lecture to make sure your students have absorbed the key points. Check out the Curriculum Manager dashboard video to see how to track your students' results. Add your own title to any resource by selecting the text and typing. Choose Edit to fine-tune the order of your lecture. Simply drag and drop to rearrange or hit the X button to remove resources. When you're happy with your lecture, hit the Save Lecture button. Nice job! You've made your first interactive lesson. At any stage, you can edit your lecture by pressing anywhere on the lecture card. Hit the 3 dots on the lecture card to see additional options. To preview the lecture as your students would see it, choose the Play button. Use the sidebar to jump to any point in the lecture. Ready to share with your students? Let's go ahead and add your lectures to a course. Adding a lecture to your course is easy. First, choose Courses from the tabs along the top of your screen. Choose the group that your lectures are saved in, then select Add Course. Enter the details for your course. You can choose a title, subtitle, and authors from a list of 3D for Medical account holders. Add an image to make your course instantly recognizable. All set? Press Next. You can add a brief description of the course for your students to read, learning outcomes, and any additional people you'd like to credit for their work. Hit Next to continue. Here you have the option to add a course video to give a snapshot of what your course will be about. Don't want to add a video? No problem. Skip to the final step. Here is where you choose what goes into your course. You have the option to separate your lectures into modules. Enter the title of your first module, then press Add Lectures to see a selection of all lectures available in this group. Simply grab the ones you need and press Add to Course. And that's it. Press Save Course to make your course visible to your students. To find your course, your students just have to open the library within Complete Anatomy and navigate to your group. Rich, engaging content your students will love. That's Curriculum Manager for Complete Anatomy.